Alright guys, well I'm back today with the first ever 5X Prism review on the channel that I feel like truly competes with something like an ACOG in its overall design and function, yet is far superior at about half or a third of the price. This is the Primary Arms SLX 5X Prism Optic with the ACSS reticle system and auto live illumination. Hands down, this is one of the nicest 5X Prism optics I've seen, and not just for the price, just one of the nicest. These are actually on pre-order and they're selling for $3.99 from Primary Arms. Occasionally Primary Arms will do specials like save coupons and free shipping options, so you'll want to follow me on my campsite page, my Instagram page, my Twitter, as well as become a YouTube member to get exclusive deals and members only content. All of that information and linking will be in the description below, and those are great ways to save money. If you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely consider doing that because I'm always reviewing high value and budget products that actually work, something like this SLX 5X Prism Optic. This is incredibly compact. It's got a fairly decent eye relief, again a little bit better than the ACOG. It's got auto on and auto off technology. It's actually daytime bright with the illumination, and it's got an insanely nice reticle system that explains everything for you for bullet drop compensation. Now, because it's a 5X Prism, a lot of people may think, well, this is not going to be good for CQB shooting. But that is where the power of your brain comes into play. If you open both eyes open, especially like inside your home or where it's going to be dusk or twilight shooting, especially with the incredible brightness of the optic, your mind really plays tricks on you, projects the actual red chevron onto your target almost as a red dot and kind of ignores the magnification part of it. If you've never seen something like that, there's a lot of videos explaining how shooters use the ACOG with both eyes open as more of a red dot style scenario. Again, I can't explain it, you just kind of have to see it, but it is possible. So this definitely could be a jack of all trades optic. You don't have to worry about magnification or whether if it's zoomed into the correct length for the bullet drop compensation on the reticle system. It's a little bit more robust than other scope systems, and it gives you a lot of advantages. And honestly, I've been really loving Prism optics lately, especially the ones from Primary Arms. They do a very good job, especially with that auto live technology. I want to show you guys a little bit about the reticle system and the optic, and this is the reticle system that this particular version utilizes, the Aurora 556 or 308 reticle. It does have that chevron which actually illuminates, and that's the only part of the reticle that illuminates, and I love the fact that it's a chevron, especially with the 5X power, because it's an infinity aiming point. It has wind holds and bullet drop compensation built in. It also has moving target holds combined with quick target ranging to explain how far a target may be away from you depending on average height of 5'10". This is a very interesting optic that gives you a ton of information without being overly cluttered, and one of the strongest features that Primary Arms harnesses in both their optics or their magnified optics as well as even some of their red dots. Now, before we continue with this review, I do want to give a huge shout out to Callaway Ballistics for sponsoring the 223 to help make this video. These guys also have the code 704TACTICAL for free shipping on ammo orders over $200, so it's a great way to save some money, and it's been running great in this Tribe Defense upper assembly. Getting back to the optic itself, it comes with a lot of stuff inside the box, allowing you to get it set up specifically for your proper eye relief. So you'll get different parts and components in here to shift it a little bit higher, a little bit less forward, or a little bit more vertical. So everything you need is in the box itself, and it runs off of a standard button cell battery. To get a closer look at this optic, you can see the turrets themselves are exposed yet protected, so they're very easy to adjust. The rotary knob will set the brightness settings, but then automatically turn off when it doesn't sense motion and then turn back on when it does sense motion. It has an adjustable diopter on the back to get it focused in for your eye relief, and the glass on this is incredibly clear. Now, the eye box and eye relief is going to be significantly less than something like an LPVO with the 1 power setting, but you need to consider that this is not trying to replace an LPBO. Yes, it can do CQB with both eyes open like we talked about earlier with the illumination on inside your house, but it's primarily designed, I think, as a fixed power jack of all trades kind of mid-range rifle. Something you're going to be shooting anywhere from 25 to 50 out to about 5 to 600 yards. There's not a lot of adjustments. It's kind of foolproof. It's robust, it's rugged, and it's again taking the shape of kind of like a rifleman's ACOG, but making it a third or half the price of some of the used ACOG models, yet giving you all the features you would need. I like the reticle system better on this than the ACOG. I like the illumination better on this. I like the auto live feature better than this. And I like the footprint, especially the price, better than this. Now, I may get beat up in the comment section below, and you guys may be saying, well, an ACOG can survive, 12 sledgehammer blows and 3 rounds of buckshot, but for everyday use, for what I'm using this for, this is plenty durable. In fact, way more robust than I would ever need, so I'm a big fan. Now, you guys may disagree. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. That's just my opinion. I personally like this better than the ACOG. Now, does the ACOG do some things better than this? Maybe, but for me, this is a great option and I've fallen in love with it. So I hope you guys like the video. I hope it gives you a high value prism optic that'll really shake up the way you view prism optics without breaking the bank. All of the information and info on the campsite page will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.